Turning 100 years old is a milestone for sure, which is why an Austin family is asking the community to send birthday cards to Evelyn Webster. She's a World War II veteran who served in the Army as a nurse. KVUE's Jenny Lee has her story.
How old were you?
I have no idea.
You can't help but chuckle when asking Evelyn Tucker questions, especially when you're trying to pin down her age in a picture taken decades ago. But what I didn't have to struggle with,
And I'm pushing whatever.
is when this young lady turns 100. It's December 14th, a pretty big accomplishment, something she tries to play off.
As long as I can get around, if I told Mary if I ever fell, she could knock me in the head.
She's been a spicy lady all her life.
This is Mary, her middle child, who is also her caretaker. It turns out this spicy lady served our country in World War II. Second Lieutenant Willie Evelyn Webster was commissioned as a nurse in 1944. She traveled to the front line in France by way of the Queen Mary.
Always told us about the Queen Mary, sailing on the Queen Mary, and Winston Churchill being on the ship, not being able to see him. She thought it was an honor to be on the ship with him.
Evelyn showed us the uniform she wore serving the 168th General Hospital, which was actually a tent set in the middle of a field in France.
Tent City, that's what we called it. It rained quite a bit and we couldn't get out and do things. We sat in the tent and done what we could.
Which at times included a certain beverage.
White wine.
There are also mementos.
These are wooden shoes that a prisoner of war, a German prisoner of war, carved for her.
Now, Mary and the rest of the family are asking for new mementos, birthday cards for Evelyn.
I'd feel wonderful.
Jenny Lee, KVUE News.
What great history just in that one person's life. If you'd like to send Evelyn a birthday card and thank her for her service, just look for this story on KVUE.com.